What's going on, beautiful people? How y'all doing today? Um, I just wanted to come share some ICT back testing and um study. Basically just study. I wanted to go over some price action and price action range with you guys today. Let's jump into it. Alrighty. So as you can see, I have outlined Thursday's price range. And as you can see, I have Thursday's open, true day open, outline along with Thursday's low, um, as well as Thursday's high and Thursday's close. Um, it's important to understand the previous day's price range because the way these markets operate and the way that the algorithm operates is it uses that historical data and those price levels and those point of times in the market to basically determine where it's going to go to next. When looking at this outline that I have here, we can see that I also have outlined ICT OTE along with the little ghost emoji there because um, ICT is the ghost in the machine. So with that being said, let's look at Thursday's range. So we see that we had a low of 33,727.5. We had a high of 34,291.6. And yesterday's market closed at 34,177. Okay. Now, yesterday's true open, which is at New York's midnight time, Eastern Standard Time, midnight, which is right here. We see that we had a true day opening of 33,991.5. Um, so we also are aware that we had CPI news yesterday. That's what gave us this extremely devastating wick on this 8 o'clock candle. That's what gave us our low for today. And then we can see that 9 o'clock going into New York's opening bell, price action was aggressively bearish. And then at 10 o'clock's opening candle, we see that we found a support and price went bullish to run the buy side liquidity from um, the previous up push that we seen on the 8 o'clock candle, right? So we seen price action come up to run that liquidity and set Thursday's high at 34,291.6. Why is that important? That is important because that is the dealing range for Thursday's price action. This is Thursday's price action dealing range. In today's algorithm, will use this range to basically determine which way price is going to go for today, which highs and which lows is price going to run. And so we can see today We had a true day opening at around 34,123. And then we seen from the London range going into the New York opening, which was here 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. We see that the market pushed up, price action pushed up to create a equal high with um Thursday's what is this 7 o'clock candle. Right. So price pushed up during the London range to create the equal high with Thursday's 7 o'clock candle, right? And then we see at 6 a.m. market slam down and come down into what I have outlined as ICT OTE. OTE stands for optimum trade entry. Um, and so once we see this move from 6 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we see price action respect that OTE level and gives us the push up at 9 o'clock, we can pretty much determine that since price action did not sweep or run Thursday's sell side liquidity and sell in the in Thursday's low, we can pretty much determine or have a narrative that says we are looking for price action to run Thursday's high, right? Now we can see as of now, we haven't seen Thursday's high be retested or ran. So this isn't hindsight. This is beforehand. So I'm telling you now that I am expecting, according to the concepts that I've studied and learned from ICT, for the market to close out today running Thursday's highs. And that is all based off of the narrative of yesterday's price range. So being that we seen this aggressive push down into the OTE level, and we did not see yesterday's sell side liquidity or yesterday's low taken out, we basically determined that with that narrative that we should see price action run yesterday's high. Now I'm not saying that we're going to close above yesterday's high. We could very well run yesterday's high before New York markets close, and we could push back down into this fair value gap here. But being that we did not see these this sell side liquidity from Thursday taken out in the Thursday low rent, going with the bullish narrative that we seen from yesterday, because price action was bullish yesterday. Um, we're basically sticking with that narrative, saying that we believe that price action is going to run yesterday's high. And then once we see that price level rent or that buy side liquidity rent, then we can pretty much regroup or re-strategize to see what the algorithms will choose to do next. So I hope that this brief video demonstration of price action and the price actions range or the daily range was helpful and informative and added some kind of value to your life. I am a ICT student and I follow the ghost in the machine. Peace and love, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a fantastic weekend. Peace and love.